Alright guys, we're on our way to the bus stop now. We've got 2 more properties to view. One's up in Bootle and one's up in Norris Green. The viewings are with estate agents, so hopefully we can record so we can show you around. Okay, the first property in Norris Green. Entering the door, going right into the living room, which looks quite good to be fair. It's nicely decorated. Dean walking down the stairs, up into the dining area. Didn't really want to record the tenant, so I just turned around, stared into the kitchen. It's quite small, and apparently the wall to the left is a load-bearing wall, so it's quite difficult to make the kitchen any bigger. There's a nice sized garden as well, which we couldn't get in. Upstairs into the bathroom. Quite decent size, doesn't need a lot of work, but needs some updating. Onto the left into the first bedroom. Decent size, it's full of clutter, so it looks quite small. And then onto the left, another bedroom. It's all in pretty good condition, so it was mainly cosmetic work and do something to the kitchen and the bathroom. And then there's a little box room to the left. So we've been to the first house and it was actually quite nice, to be fair. Not a lot of work to be done, like new bathroom, new kitchen and some like cosmetic work. So when we get back home, we're gonna view over some numbers and then see if it's a possibility for us. Right now we're at house number 2 and that one doesn't look too promising from the outside. But we'll record when we're in and then see what happens. But the area, it's like very sketchy, to say the least. Alright, the second property in Bootle looks a right state. There's a small area here, which could be more like a study room. Into the kitchen, which is quite bare, but doesn't look too bad, but definitely gonna rip that out. Then onto the right into the living room, which is quite a decent size. And as you can see, the floor is an absolute state. The people who lived here before had dogs or pets because it was absolutely filled with hair. Right, up the stairs. And then we turn right into the first bedroom, which is quite a decent size. Just needs new carpets and new decoration. And then out into the second bedroom. And it doesn't look too bad. And the windows are all good in this property as well, so don't need any replacing of that. When you turn right, you've got a separate toilet. And then in the left, you've got your bathroom. It's not too big, but quite a good size. But then there's the issue. There's a hole in the roof, which is gonna cost a lot of money. And then final, the third bedroom. Right, down the stairs, because I didn't show you guys the garden. Which is a very, very decent size. Needs a lot of cleaning, tidy up and get rid of the grass, make it look all nice. Alright, So we just got home from the second viewing. Like I already said before, the area wasn't too great. When we went inside, as you could see, it wasn't in the best of state, but that doesn't really matter to us because we want to renovate it anyway. The estate agent himself said like it's not the worst area, but it's not the best area either. So we are going to add up some numbers, see if it will work out for us, because he said as soon as you like renovate it, it will rent out immediately. So we're going to add it up and then we might put in a cheeky offer. Morning guys, we've got 3 viewings lined up today. One's in Bootle, one's in Kirkby and one is in Walton. We'll try and record some footage today as well so we can show you around, but one's already tenanted, so we don't know how that's going to work out.
Let's go. Okay guys, we've just come out of property number 1 in Bootle. We couldn't record inside because it was actually the tenant that was showing us around and she didn't want us recording around her house, which is fair enough. The property itself was not in great condition. It had a lot of damp. It needed a new bathroom, new kitchen, new flooring. It needed a lot of work, put it that way. She also said that she has a lot of trouble with her neighbours. The police are always getting called and stuff like that. They're always drunk and this, that and the other. No judgment. Each to their own. They also had a mouse infestation, which they've had for years and they can't get rid of. So I think we're gonna avoid that one. Anyway, we're heading on to the second property now up in Kirkby, so hopefully we can record some footage up there. Anyway, we'll see you in a little bit, right? Okay, we are at the second property of the day in Kirkby. Let's have a little walk through. Okay, so you're coming straight in through the door into the living room. In here there's under stairs storage. It's a stud wall, so we'll knock that down. Going through here into the kitchen, which is a good size. We'll gut all this, put a new kitchen in. It's got a nice sized back garden, a bit messy, but give that a little trim, tidy it up. Happy days. Right, we're going back out and upstairs. And there's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom up here. So down here, it's a little bit of storage here, I guess, I don't really know. Into the master bedroom, again, really good size. Apparently there's been a leak up there, but it has been fixed, but they haven't done a very good job at patching it up. But anyway, we're going to be ripping everything out, starting from scratch, if we buy it. And then into the second bedroom. Again, they've got a boiler in the bedroom, which I just don't understand. Put it in the kitchen. There's a bit of storage in here. Okay, back out and into the bathroom. Toilet, sink, walk-in shower. Again, gut job, but the whole place is a gut job. But that's pretty much it. All the windows are good. There's central heating. And yeah, that's it. On to the next one.
So that was property number 2. As you can see, it wasn't in too bad of a condition. It just needed some
Cosmetic work.
And
Clean? I'm only joking. Yeah, it basically needed like a gut job and then cosmetic work doing. However, the estate agent, for one, couldn't tell us if it was leasehold or freehold. It didn't say on the advert as well, and we emailed them, asked them, they didn't know, and then we asked him, he didn't know. And also he said it's already had loads of really high offers on it, which doesn't bode well for us.
Nope.
So we ain't putting high offers on nothing. We're undercutting everybody. That's what we're doing. And we probably won't get a property.
And on to the next one.
And on to the next one, like she said.
You know.
Right. Alright, walking into property number 3. It's quite nice from the outside. Garage, big patio area. There's so many people here ready to view. Alright, we haven't been in yet, so we don't know what we're going to find. So we're going to start upstairs. Alright, so going upstairs. It's a bit dark in here. Actually, I'm wearing my sunglasses. Right, and then we're going straight into a bathroom. Okay. So, it's in pretty good condition, to be fair. Might need a bit of a spruce up, but not bad. Right, back out into the hallway. Going to this bedroom here. I think this is the box bedroom. So, single bed. You got some built-in wardrobes. Everything's in really good condition. Check the windows. Windows look pretty good. Back garden's lovely as well. Right, let's go back out into the hallway. Let's go into the second bedroom. Again, really good size. It doesn't need anything doing to it. Like, oh my god, it's crazy in here. Right, into the master bedroom. Really, really good size. It's got all this textured wallpaper on. Got built-in wardrobes everywhere. Big bed and more space there. Yeah, massive room. Okay, we'll go back downstairs. Oh, cat just run out. Right, coming into the living room. Again, it's really nice in here as well. To the dining room. Kitchen. Okay, and then out into the garden. Let's go and check the roof if we can see it. Yeah, roof looks sweet. Everything's sweet about this property. We thought it looked like we needed to renovate in the pictures, but we clearly don't. Anyway, that's number 3 of the day. Okay, so we just come out of the third property. It's actually in really good condition. It needs updating, like the bathroom needs updating, the kitchen needs updating, all that kind of stuff. But it's actually really nice. In the photos, it looked more run down, which was weird, but it wouldn't take a lot of money to get that looking even better. Potentially would rent for quite a decent amount as well. It's a nice area. We're definitely going to go home, look at the numbers on this one, and potentially make an offer. But there was about 10 plus people waiting to view that property, so I reckon that one's going to go quick. So if we want to put an offer in, we better do that quick as well. But yeah, we'll look at the numbers and then go from there.
Good morning, guys. Another day of viewing property. We just have one today. It's up in Walton. Looks pretty good. Hopefully we can take some footage for you guys as well.
Then later on today, we are going to pick up a van. We finally found one after 3 weeks of searching. We are paying £1,000 for the van, and the insurance is crazy. It's £1,500. That's mad money. In Jersey, I was paying, I think, £12 a month my insurance. So to pay £1,500 over here is crazy, but it is what it is. We had that money put aside from last year from our other channel, FurnitureFlipHustle, which means we don't have to dip into any of our funds, which is good. If you haven't already checked out that channel, go and check it out, FurnitureFlipHustle. We'll leave a link in the description below. Anyway, we're gonna head off to the first property and hopefully we'll be able to show you around. So we'll see you in a bit, all right?
Alright, we just came back from the viewing. Unfortunately, we couldn't take any footage because the owner of the house was showing us around and all of her children were at home. So we'll put up some pictures from that so you can have a little idea of what we were looking at.
Okay, so the property was really run down. It needed a lot of work. It basically needed gutting, but it had so much potential. We just need to have a little look at the numbers on this one, because if the numbers work out, we're definitely going to put an offer in. But it needs new windows, new doors. It needs a damp-proof course. It needs a new bathroom, new kitchen. It basically needs all the walls taken back to brick. It needs everything basically. But like we said, if the numbers work out, we potentially might go in for this one. We've had a little look online quickly, and this one's listed for 105 and done up these sell for about 170. So I mean, depending on what we need to put into it, it could be worth it. We'll let you know. But we're going to head out we're going to have some food, and then we're heading out in about 20 minutes, half an hour to pick up the van. So we'll see you out on the road. Okay, morning guys, another day, and we're still on the property hunt. So the property we went to view yesterday that we were considering putting an offer in on, we got an email about, what, 45 minutes after we viewed it, and it had sold, which is just an absolute nightmare. Like, we were really considering that. The numbers looked good as well, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. It's sold now. Well, it's under offer anyway. The plan for this morning is we have one viewing in Kensington, which is literally 10-minute walk up the road from us. So we're going to go and view that in, what, half an hour? I don't even know the time. I think it's in about half an hour we're going to view it. And then when we come back, we're going to get on the case again, and we're going to get some more properties booked in for the next few days. The one up the road is quite promising. It's really run down. We've looked at the numbers already on this as well, and it's looking good. It's listed for 115, and renovated they're selling for like 160 upwards to 200. So potentially this one could be it, but we don't know. We'll see what happens. When we get there, we'll try and record and show you around and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's looking promising. So we'll see you out on the road.
Oh, and one more thing, we finally got our van. So before we head out, we'll show it to you. Alright guys, this is our van. It's an ex-Royal Mail van, so let's hope it's been well looked after. Come on, I'll show you the inside. Still need to give it a bit of a clean though, to be fair, but it's nice and comfortable. It works, it drives. Decent size for all our tools and all our supplies that we're gonna need when we buy a house. But anyway, we're heading off now to our first viewing and last viewing of the day, so we'll catch up with you later.
Okay, we're at the property. We're going to do a quick walk through. It's quite dark now. Right, coming into the hallway. We'll start in the living room. So that is the first living room. Go in to the left. There is another living room or dining room. There's a lot of damp in here and a lot of cracks in the wall, so everything would have to be stripped out. It'll have to be gutted. All the windows need replacing as well. Another crack up there. It's so damp, man. It's so musky. Right, going through here into the kitchen. It's like small. There's a little cupboard there. It's so cramped now. This is the kitchen. It's quite small. There is a little courtyard as well, which is all overgrown outside. So it's not the biggest courtyard, and it's a bit of a mess. That's the back of the house. We've had a look at the roof at the front, it looks alright, but I'm not sure the back is alright. There's a lot of cracks in the outside as well. I don't know if you can see it on camera. All the fascias up there and everything need replacing. Also, the lintels above the door, I don't know if you can see this, but there's massive cracks. So all of that will need to be fixed. Right, let's go back in and upstairs, right, back into the kitchen. Right, going upstairs now. Stairs are pretty steep. Straight away when you come up here as well, you can see up in this corner there's a lot of water damage. It looks like something's either wrong with the roof or up in the attic. Okay, into the first bedroom. You can see all the walls are damp. There's cracks everywhere. Plaster's coming off the wall. Same on this side. There's a lot of water damage. Again, cracks up here. Again, windows need replacing, they're all single glazing. Alright, we're going to the bathroom next. Okay, this is the bathroom. So we need a gut job as well. Little crack in the ceiling like that. I don't know if that's probably just the plaster. Okay, into the second room, which is just here. It's so dark in here. There's a crack up in the corner up there as well, if you can see it on camera. Okay, back out into the master bedroom. Again, all onto the windows are damp. There's cracks up in those corners. I don't know if you can see them, just small cracks. So crammed in it, it's hard to get good footage. Okay, and that is the viewing done. We're gonna have another look round off camera and just check everything out again. See you in a bit. Okay guys, we've just come back from the viewing in Kensington and the place is in a right mess. I'm talking like the worst we've seen so far. It needs taken back to brick. It's going to need a lot of money putting into it. But the estate agent did say that he doesn't think the price is it reflects the property. He thinks it's not going to reach that, and he's encouraged us, if we want it, to put in a low offer. So we're considering putting an offer in for around 60-70,000, which means it will give us enough money to, you know, employ some people to help us out, because we're not going to be able to do all the work. So we're going to have a little think about it over the next hour and potentially put an offer in. In the meantime, we're going to get some more viewings booked in right now.
It's always like very stupid, because we said we weren't going to go with like the big projects at first, but every time we see one of those houses, we just get really excited about it, because that's basically what we want to do. But yeah, if the price is right, we'll probably go for it.
Yeah, we're definitely, if we get this one, we're biting off more than we can chew. But let's see what happens. Okay guys, so there are our latest viewings. Some good, some not so good. It was nice travelling around Liverpool though and seeing all the different areas.
So we wanted to put an offer in on a few properties, but then we discovered it was a leasehold property and it didn't have too long on the lease left, so we didn't want to risk that. And then the property on Garsfield Road in Bolton, we really wanted to put an offer on that one, but like we said, within 30 minutes we got a notification that they accepted an offer, which we were really gutted about. And then we have the property in Kensington that we viewed as well, that we wanted to put an offer on. Well, we put an offer on for 70,000, but we got a call back saying that they already have an offer like in the 90s, and we just couldn't really go that high, to be fair, with all the work that needed to be done.
Anyway guys, we've got loads more viewings lined up for the next couple of weeks, so hopefully our luck changes and we get an offer accepted. As always, thanks for watching, we really appreciate it. Do us a favour, hit that like button, subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any more videos. See you next time.